device used for measuring and maintaining orientation and angular velocity. The device has a spinning disc mounted on the base so that it can move freely in more than one direction, so that the orientation is maintained irrespective of the momentum in the base. Gyroscopes are used in compasses and automatic pilots on ships and aircrafts. It is also used in the mobile gaming. The part of gyroscope. Gyroscope contains the following parts: spin axis, gimbal, rotor, gyroscope frame, bars of gyroscope. Working of gyroscope. Gyroscope working principle of gyroscope is based on gravity. It is explained as a produced angular momentum, which is expressed by the torque on a disc to produce a gyropic precession in the spinning wheel. This process is termed gyroscopic motion or gyroscopic force and is defined as a rotation object's tendency to maintaining its orientation. We know that the rotating object possesses angular momentum, which needs to be conserved. This is done because when there any change in axis rotation, there will be change in the orientation, which changes the angular momentum. Therefore, it cannot be told working principle of the gyroscope is based on the conservation of angular momentum. The types of gyroscope. The following three types of gyroscope: mechanical gyroscope, optical gyroscope, gas bearing gyroscope. Mechanical gyroscope. The working principle of mechanical gyroscope is based on the conservation of angular momentum. This is also one of the most commonly known gyroscope. The mechanical gyroscope is dependent on the ball bearing to spin. Thus, gyroscopes are replaced with modern forms of gyroscopes. They are noisier. The navigations of large aircrafts and missile guidance. Optical gyroscope. The gyroscopes depend on the ball bearing or rotating wheel. They are also not gyroscopes are replaced with modern forms of gyroscopes. They are noisier. The navigations of large aircrafts and missile guidance. Optical gyroscope. The gyroscopes depend on the ball bearing or rotating wheel. They are also not based on the conservation of angular momentum. Optical gyroscopes used to optic fiber coil spin in different orientations. Gas bearing gyroscope. In a gas bearing gyroscope, the friction between the moving parts is reduced by suspending the order with the help of pressurized gas. NASA used a gas-bearing gyroscope in the development of the Hubble telescope. Compared to the other gyroscopes, gas bearing is quite accurate. Gyroscopes find application in the compass of boats, spacecraft, and aeroplanes. Aeroplanes' orientation and pitch are determined against the steady spin of the gyroscope. Gyroscopes are used to maintain the direction in a dual meaning. Gyroscopes and accelerometer are used in the design of smartphones, proving excellent motion sense.